Years ago when I was struggling with exercise consistency, I was out one day pounding the pavement with a jog, and the thought popped in my head, I wonder how long I'm gonna make it this time. And it wasn't how long was I gonna make it that day running or whatever. It was how long was my program gonna last, because in the past it failed, I'd go and it'd stop, I'd go and it'd stop. And so I'm sitting there kind of in a, I guess kind of like a funk, in a cloud of despair or whatever you want to call it. But I was sitting there running, jogging, and it's like, I'm struggling with this and I know I'm not the only one. And as soon as I figure this out, I'm gonna write a book. And that was over 20 years ago, and it took me a long time to figure it out. But now that I figured it out, I started going through the process, and I got about 500 days into it, and I'm like, I think I did it. I finally figured it out. And it was like this big, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like a whole world opened up to me, because it wasn't just this challenge with my fitness program. It actually opened up every door in my life, in all areas of my life. And so I wrote the book for a couple of reasons. One, I wrote it to remind myself of what I did to accomplish what I was striving to do. And then I obviously wrote it for those people who were struggling like I was back then, who didn't know where to turn, or who knew there must be some answer, but they didn't know exactly how to figure it out. The book is designed to let you know that it doesn't matter how many times you failed in the past, that you or anyone who really has a strong desire, can accomplish their fitness and health goals. I included in the book an action plan. It's a 30-day, day-by-day, step-by-step plan on what you need to do specifically. And it's chapter 18, it's the last chapter of the book, and it's actually quite big, and it goes day by day. Here's what you do on day 1, here's what you do on day 2, so there's no question in your mind. You read the rest of the book, the beginning of the book, to get a foundation, to get you the information that you need, and then when you get to chapter 18, you put it all to work. In my action plan, it's totally unique. It doesn't talk about diet or exercise. You don't learn about how many push-ups to do or what to eat. Those books already have been written. And sure, there's some innovation, but in my action plan, it talks about the mindset, how to take control of your inner game so then you can use it to affect your outer game. And let's be realistic. Most of us already know we need to eat right and exercise. So it's not, but what good does it do if you don't exercise consistently for a long period of time? If you exercise once, it's not going to help you. If you eat broccoli once, it's not going to help you. Sure, it's going to help you a little bit, but over the long run, you need to have sustainability, you need to have consistency, and you need to create a habit. And beyond that, you're going to learn the one critical mistake that most fitness experts teach that actually prevent you from having success. And one of the greatest things I like about the book is that it helps in the internal struggle that most people are faced with diet and exercise programs. And in fact, it even goes beyond that, because it could be applicable to any goal that you set. The mindset, concepts, and ideas that are in the book, you can use to accomplish any goal.